Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to SFR Racing League Season 2, Race 1 here at Australia. I'm your host, Wiert DV, aka The Rain, and I'll take you around tonight. Let's start off with this 18-minute short qualifying. Let's see if anyone is going out yet. It seems like no one has. There are people out right now, coming out. We'll follow the front runner, Red 44 Dog. Let's see who the favorites are for today, in my opinion. Let's see, I think Dace, he's very quick. Kachao, of course. If Oracle can handle the pace from the end of last season, he will be up there as well. Honzi, of course, last season's champion. We miss Cornet, unfortunately. In his place is driving Cam. He will be rapid as well. Freunde, I remember him being fast. Let's see. Well, there's quite a lot of fast people in here actually. Ought to be a good one then. Let's see, 44 Dog is almost starting his lap. Let's watch him. Schietto right behind him. Schietto still up close. It's gonna be tough. Let's see from his perspective. My sources say it's gonna be a full wet race, start to finish, heavy rain. That is gonna be fun. Let's see who thought of that wet setup. Let's see if it reflects in the lap times. That has to be an invalidation from both of them, if it's on strict, which I'm not sure it is. Yellow flag, I think it's tribal. Yes, it is. Let's get back to Schietto. Red Dog is going to be the first one to set a lap following Schietto. 22-0 for Red Dog, Schietto 21-3. Let's see who is following up. The other Mercedes. He's going quicker than his teammate with a 21.6. Tribal, of course, but he spun. The Renault. Let's see what Reiner can do. He's coming in. See, Will is on his out lap. Rocco is almost starting his lap. Let's see. Honzi is stopping. Stewart is starting his lap right now, or finishing it. He's finishing it. That wasn't a good one. Let's assume that was an out lap. Follow Will Ans here in the Red Bull. Yellow flag for, I think that is Honzi going out of the way. Cam moving out of the way, it seems. Yes. He invalidated as well. Let's watch Will for his lap. While Day sets provisional pole with a 20.9. Sorry, I missed that. Frog Label going P7 with a 21.5. Let's see if Will can set any good times. Is there a Haas and a McLaren is coming over pit straight? No improvements there. Stuart Little goes pole with a 20.4. That's a solid lap, Stuart. Oh, Will. What do we have to say about that? We'll let the stewards decide. While Red Dog moves out of the way very cleanly. What is Will's time gonna be? A 20.8. Okay. Let's watch Rocco. He seems on a fast lap. Can he go any quicker? People are taking very funny lines, so I assume the track limits are on regular, so it's all allowed. We allow what the game allows. Okay, Delta Lima went for a fast in lap, excuse me. Let's see if there are people on a fast lap here. No. Oh, Dace, he lost control. I just missed it. Oh, he spun off the exit of the fast chicane. Oh, that is terrible. That is terrible. I'm sorry for you, Dace. Let's hope you can recover in the race. Is there anybody going for a fast lap right now? Oracle might. And Reiner, I'm not sure. It seems that he is. What's it gonna be? B4. Very good. Turbo scene. Let's watch Oracle. We're looking at a 20.4. Can he do it? Nah, he can't. It's too far away. Well, ooh, 20.7. Very good. P3 for Oracle. Professional, of course. Kachao seems to be looking for another fast lap. He sets the fastest sector 1 and 2, or 2 only. 2 only, I assume. Now he sets a purple sector 2, then he had a purple sector 1 as well. Kachao is going to be rapid now. Let's see what his time is going to be. Coming up to the final corner now. What can he do? Can he beat the time? He can! 20.4 as well. slightly faster than Stuart Little, but they all have another shot, maybe 2. Let's see. Sauce. Yeah, I think he's going for a fast lap as well. He's up by almost 2/10. Let's see. Biggie just started. While Schietto is on a fast lap. We'll stay in touch with Toss after Schietto has finished his lap. Way in front, I think, is... Okay, he's going slowly. Let's see if he can move out of the way or can disappear quick enough. He seems to be able to. Let's see what Schietto can do. That is a good run out of the final corner. That is P5, 20.6. Ooh, it's very close together right now. Let's go back to Toss. He's coming out of the last corner now. What can he do? Can he improve? He can, to a 20.7, P8 provisionally. And he's on his out lap. There's a Red Bull on track near the end. That is, seems to be Cam. Ooh, he's coming in. He just missed the barrier on pit entry. I missed Honesy's fast lap. Okay. Excuse me for that. Is Will going for another quick lap? He's on his out lap right now. It's also on an in lap, I assume. Oh, Will. Spinning out of the final corner. We have a McLaren and a Ferrari coming up. That is, the Schietto is coming in, of course. What is Tribal gonna do? Is he coming in as well? I assume he is. Yes, he is. Both one McLaren guy is in, the other one is going for an out lap. So the only fast person on track right now is this Merc and Will Ants. Deep into the penultimate corner, and he is coming in. Yes, that was a smart thing to do if you were on a quick lap. Is Will able to improve with a 20.8 now on provisionally P11? I think he is able to crack that time. He showed that pace before. But will he do it this lap? Yes, he will. 20.1 P3. Red Bull on P2 and P3 now provisionally. That was a good lap from Will. Let's see. Is Oracle on a fast lap? He seems to be, while Cam moves out of the way. Well done, Cam. Can Red Bull's sister team, can they get one of the Red Bulls? Can they split one of them? Poll question. Is either Jamma or Oracle able to split one of the Red Bulls? Let me know in the chat. While Oracle goes at 20.6, that's good for a provisional P6. Freunde hasn't set a lap on these softs, so I assume he's on a quick lap right now. He has a 20.9 standing. Ooh, that was very slow through there. Is he on a fast lap then? That's the question. Cam might be. That is a better line to... Oh, Big Dog. He's in the way of of Cam here. Did it hinder him enough to slow him down? I couldn't see it that well. He's still going for it, or is he coming in now? Would be smart if he came in. Yes, he does. Well, Stewart's starting his lap now. Let's see if anyone is going fast. Freunde started the lap. Tribals just started the lap. Delta Lima, he is able to improve to a 21.3. I guess he's going again. Ooh, maybe he's doing 2 laps. Let's see if Jama can improve. Purple sector 2. Ooh. Okay. I guess we allow that. Stewart behind him. Let's see what they both can do. Jama will cross the line first though. While Van Rocco hits the wall there. I heard the contact. Oh, Jama is very quick. He seems very quick here. What can he do? A 20.4. That's P5. And Stuart Little gets pole with a 20.1. That is 3 thousandths of a second off Honzi. That is amazing. That you can't see that with the bare eye. You really can't. That is amazing how close that is. Is Kachawa still going here? Let's follow him around the lap. They are both on Audis. Is Kachao able to improve here? Well, everybody moves onto the grass to avoid. He's going purple into sector 2. He takes the line brilliantly there. Well done, Kachao. Who's the guy in front there? It's a Mercedes in front of a Red Dog. But will Kachao be able to beat Stewart? Oh no, that is so unfortunate for him. Red Dog spun and yeah, that completely ruined Kachao's lap. That is horrendous. That had to happen. Oh, that's horrendous. Oh, who is left? Will is left. He can still improve. But Jama is coming in. Yes, that means that Will is the only person able to improve right now. Oh, with Reiner, excuse me, Reiner is able to improve as well. If it's possible to improve. Let's see what Will can manage. I don't think it will be quite enough. Oh no, it won't. And what can Reiner do? Oh, he just came into the pits. Then that is that, ladies and gentlemen. The qualifying session is over. We got the slightest of margins up in the front. Stuart Little grabs pole with a 120.110. Followed by Honzi with a 120.113. Followed by Cam with a 120.133 third. Wow. I'm sorry for that language, ladies and gentlemen. But let's see. It's the top 5 split between 72 hundredths of a second. That is, you can't detect that with the blind eye. That is amazing racing. That is absolutely amazing. Well, let's see what the race has to offer. Stewart and Honesy locked down a Renault front row. Red Bull locked down a second row. Behind that, the Williams and the AlphaTauri. Let's see. Days managed to grab P12 with only setting 1 lap. Well done. Mlecki with a racing point from the back. He will have to fight his way through the pack to grab some points. Will be a good race. I'm looking forward to it. Oh wow, yeah, I forgot about the wet. I did mention it, but I also forgot it due to the hectic qualifying session. This can take a while because of the drivers have the opportunity to manage their strategies right now, manage their fuel. And we want to give them time. Oh, somebody readied up. Ooh, that isn't good. Well, what's done is done. So the race starts in 8 seconds. Okay, we have a formation lap. Let's quickly go through the field again for everybody. Check the positions. Some people have been disqualified from the formation lap. Well, that would be terrible in the wet with cold tires. Oh, Tribal has spun. Did he manage to keep his front wing? It seems so. It seems so. Okay, well, that is good. Everybody coming through the field quite nicely now. Running up to the grid for the first race of Season 2 SFR Racing League. As Stewart warms up his tires, managed to grab the first pole of the year, so he already has points. Pit stop strategy will be a one-stop, I think. That would be fastest. No, George, that they're only disqualified from the formation lap. That means that they can't complete the formation lap, but can still drive the race. At least that's what I assume. Oh, they seem to be really disqualified. Yeah. Normally, if you disqualify during a formation lap, you just get set back to the start. Well, let's see what happens here. Yeah, I'm not sure though. Yeah, it seems they're still locked in the grid. So I guess if they were disqualified, they would be their cars would be deleted. Yes, they're there. Okay. We have 5 red lights and we are racing here at Australia. Race 1. Well, the leaderboards is glitching, but it seems like Stewart is off pretty well. There was an error. I don't know what happened. Stuart Little still in P1, followed by Will Ans, Honzi and Jama. Freunde seems to... Oh, they're ghosting. Okay, let's see what happens. Okay, Freunde seems to be ghosted. I don't know what is going on. Well, Stewart sets the fastest lap of the race. Cam gets a 5-second penalty. Excuse me, ladies and gentlemen, I have to get back into it. I just got an error. I have to get everything settled right now. Well, a couple of people are in. That is Cam, Delta Lima, Red Dog. Kachau is off. I don't know what happened there. Does he have his front wing still? It seems like he does. Well, Honzi is able to lock onto Will. Let's move a bit further at the back. The back of this fight. That is Van Rocco. Can he clinch on to the points? They expect Van Rocco to pit between lap 9 and 18. I guess that will be, I think lap 14 or 15, depending on the weather. The forecast said it was to remain heavy rain all race, so I assume you'll just go in an overcut or an undercut on the half of the strategy. While Dace is off, what happens to him? Is he moving into the pits? No, he isn't. He managed to keep out. Can Frog Label make a move here on Reiner? No, he has to wait a couple of corners still. Let's move a bit back up the field. Jama, the top 4. They're all apart from around a second. 8, 9, 10s. Fluctuating between. While Honzi struggles to keep control of his Renault. Following Will. Due to all this pushing, Stuart Little manages to just get away. Also, he doesn't experience the I don't know how to say that, the spatters of rain from the car in front. Like if Honzi gets close, his visibility gets less. Stuart doesn't have that problem. That helps. Ooh, Will manages to keep control of his Red Bull. Can Honzi capitalize on that? It seems he's still too far away. Everybody's still trying to get used to the conditions. I assume it's very tough out there. Well, Freunde almost managed to catch up with the top 4. Stewart's just banging away at it now. Dropping fastest lap after fastest lap. Oracle coming in for a stop. Something happened there. There's a hefty fight going on for P12. Don't worry, I'll keep looking at the track map to see if something happens up front. Looks like Honzi is getting closer and closer though. But let's have to watch that. Can he get him after this long straight into the braking point, into the right-hander? Almost 90-degree corner, very tough braking point. easy to overdo. I mean, not this one. This is hard on its own. Looks like Will manages to get a better exit. Might be running a little bit more downforce. So Honesy keeps locking up. Does he have a problem with the wing? Is it supposed to be that low? I assume it is. Yes. Okay, then he's just braking too hard. Ooh, Freunde coming after Jama. Again, the ghosting popped up again. The yellow flag. I did miss for what? I have no clue. We'll stay at the top 5 for now. Freunde, ooh, there's very tough conditions out here. We're still only at 1/6 of this race, so everything can still happen. A minor mistake. While one of the Mercedes is pitting, the Mercedes of B16 boy. I guess that the yellow flag was due to him. Let's see if he can recover. He will come behind Kachao, in front of Cam. Is Cam still active? Yes, it does seem so. I don't know what happened to Cam. Maybe he spun again after his initial pit stop. I have no clue. Let's see. Yeah, he made 2 stops. That's the case. Okay. Let's go back to the front. Ooh, Honesy is getting very, very close to Will now. While Freund is banging up the behind of Jama. Again, a slight error on the exit and mid corner. Doesn't allow him to get a move. Still too far away. Same for Freunde. Well, Frog Label is coming after Reiner, Freunde's teammate in the Williams, which is following Toss. They're around 10 seconds behind the top 5. So the top 5 definitely has their own battle. Well, except Stewart. He's managed to set a consistent pace and drive away from the pack. Well done to him. Let's hope he doesn't make any mistakes. Oh, Freunde past Jama. Oh, they're ghosting through each other. Ah, that's a bummer. Oracle passes Tribal. Day's trying to get past the Ferrari. Will he manage? This is the place he crashed, so he will be... Ooh. Every single time. It's all about confidence. So... Leaky has made up some places by just staying on the track, I guess. He doesn't set a very good pace, but by consistently lapping, not making any mistakes, he's made up a lot of places here. Well done to him. Will is still managing to keep Honesy at bay. Also need to give compliments to Will for the first part of this race. I wonder if Tribal must have made a mistake being behind someone who stopped. I missed that. So we have a little group. It seems that Freund and Jama are falling away from Will and Honesy. Stewart is in the league of his own. And then we have Reiner and Frog Label with Van Rocco very close. It seems Tas has found some pace as well and drove away quite quickly from Schietto and Dace. So let's see what he can do. Ooh, Van Rocco. He manages to keep it alive. Can Toss capitalize on that? No, he's too far out. He's too far out. Nothing happening there. Will setting good pace in the Red Bull. Showing good potential. Didn't have the season 1 he dreamed of. Missed a couple of races due to circumstances, but while Toss is coming in, Toss has made his first pit stop in lap number 8, so that must have something happened. He must have lost a front wing or something. Is there a front wing change? Yes, there is. I guess he'll end up behind Oracle, between Oracle and Tribal. Honzi again very close to Will. It seems that his sector 1 is very good. He hasn't been this close yet. Let's see what happens. Almost 2 tenths apart. Very cautious through that chicane, whilst Will gets a little bit more in the throttle there, a little earlier. Whilst Cam is getting closer to both Mercedes of Red 44 Dog and B16 Boy. Slight lock up from Honzi as entering the pit straight. Ooh. Must have happened something at Will. The rest of the field quite split it now, to be fair. No real close battles. Only for place 2, for silver. Jama is able. Can he grasp on? That slipstream is so important, even in the wet. Just having somebody in front of you to drive towards, that's very motivating. So he might be able to set a decent pace now. Just needs to grasp on in 2 or 3 laps, but ooh, he almost loses it there. The start of sector 2. Days coming from P12, now in P9. I expected him a bit quicker. Ooh, whilst Tribal manages to grasp a 3-second time penalty. I guess that's for turn 1. Delta Lima very close to him. Can he make a move? I'm watching Will and Honzi. Oh, he just lets him pass. Fair play. While Rugby Daney and Schietto are battling it out for the last point. Stewart again with the fastest lap at 1:37.5. He is in his own league today, almost 8 seconds away from P2. Daney very cautiously in attempt to overtaking Schietto. Sliding through the last part of the track. Very little grip. Can Rugby Dennis do it? Can he make it here? Well, he isn't using any ERS there. Okay. Oh! Schietto is off, slightly off, but then he moves up to P10. 7 seconds apart from Dace. Will has a lot less ERS. That's because Honzi's just following. Now he's going for the move. Is Honzi going? Will holds it around the outside, manages to outbrake Honzi there. I think Honzi went for the long game. Does he get a second chance here? No, Will manages to stay ahead still. Honzi saving a lot of ERS. Stuck behind Will with practically no overtaking opportunities apart from the second big braking point. Manages to save up a lot of ERS, whilst Will has to spend a lot of it trying to defend. This is gonna be a close one. Honzi really pushing now. Around the outside, is that working? No, it isn't. It didn't work. Will manages to hold on. Well, that battling caused Jama to catch up again. Jama now on the back of Honzi. Can the AlphaTauri? Oh, he's coming in. That is an early stop from Jama. I guess he's going for the undercut. Let's see what effect it has. Oracle coming up very closely behind Schietto now. Is he able to move up a place? Still get any points for the AlphaTauri team? It looks like it. He has a better exit. Can he outbrake him? Yes, he can. Well done, Oracle. Did he make the move? Yes, he did make the move. Sven Rocco up in the points again, just by driving slowly and steady. Not necessarily slow. Just calm and steady. There she goes. Cam has left the session, it seems. Poor soul, 3 stops. Wasn't his day. Stewart now almost lapping the Red Bulls of the Mercedes. They need to move out of the way soon. There's not really any close battling apart from Toss coming up behind Mlecki of Mlecki. I have no clue how to pronounce it. Excuse me for that. Knowing Toss, he should be able to make the move. Happened quite early. Mlecki has a lot more ERS, which he isn't using for some odd reason. Does he use it now? Yes, he is using it now. Did Honzi make a mistake? Further away. Well, everybody is quite far away from each other, so excuse me for only following the battle between Will and Honzi, but that is mostly the battle to follow now. Except from this, is Toss able to pass Mlecki? I think he should wait for the next braking zone. Get a good exit out of the first chicane. Oh, no. Oh, they both spin. Mlecki oversteered a little bit, causing Toss to just hit the rear of Mlecki ever so slightly, and then you both spin. Jama coming up to Van Rocco now very quickly, just after his pit stop. Ooh, don't overcommit. Remember again, he went in early, lap 12, so he has fresh, full wet tires. Assuming he's gonna take it to the end, or is gonna burn through them. Will is coming in. I missed that. Excuse me for that. Will is coming in for a fresh set. That means he's going for the undercut on Honesy and on Stuart Little. Oh, Cam is still in the race, I guess. Excuse me. When I just watched him, you were ghosted. I assumed you were out of the race, but that isn't true at all. He just sets in the fastest lap. A yellow flag for a Haas. Who is that? That is Toss. Yeah, he's off. Oh no. That is because of that wing damage, of course. Just keep your head down. Get it to the pits. This is going to ruin his race. Let's see if what Honesy is gonna do. Is he gonna react to Will and pit in this lap? It all depends on what Stuart does, I guess. Stuart is coming in, so that means Honesy has to continue. Otherwise, he's gonna lose a sufficient amount of time in the pits and will for sure be behind Will. Yes, Honesy is continuing. Sector 1 yellow, that is still he is still continuing without a front wing, so he's holding it for one more lap. Where comes Stuart? Oh, gap between Stuart and Will. It's big. How is that possible? Oh, I don't know what happened to Days. Virtual safety car is out. I have no clue what happened there, but that whilst Mlecki gets a penalty, that might save Honesy and Reiner. They get a free stop. Days, Ruby. There's a lot of people coming in now. Well, the field will get closer, but we're not sure how much because it's a VSC. Well, we're just past the half point mark. 14 more laps. Is Honesy coming in? If he's smart, he is. I don't think he's gonna hold his place to Stuart, but we'll see. Nah, Stuart will pass him with ease. As Reiner is coming in, so Jama will jump Reiner. I have no clue what happened to Will. Will must have made a mistake. Otherwise, I don't believe that that he was affected that much on the safety car there. He grabs run position over Reiner, but is behind Jama, Honesy, Freunde. So he will be fuming. Also there's yellow in sector 2 and yellow in sector 3. Let's see what happens. Jama is the one laughing out of this one. He managed to get from P4 to P2 with a bigger gap to Honesy than Will had. But Will be able to re-get his pace and just grab onto a podium. We'll see that. We'll see about that. Oracle moving up to Kachao. There is a battle going for from P9 to P12. Then Delta Lima is is just too far behind Oracle. And then there's people all over the place. Honesy fastest sector 3. He's finding his pace now. Whilst Toss leaves the session. Cam moves up a place again. P15 for him. If he manages to get some points, that would be absolutely amazing for him. Nah, that is impossible. There has to be a full caution. Ooh, while Delta Lima is off slightly. Doesn't cause him to lose a position though. Honzi came very close, very quickly to Jama now. Is the Alpha Tauri able to maintain their position? Whilst this yellow, for who is that? Is that Freunde? He seems ghosted again. Honzi really at the back of Jama now. With a good exit out of the last part, he should be able to force a move. Definitely when Jama goes a bit wide. That's a good exit from both of them. Jama is flying away, but with much less ERS. Is he going for it? Honzi just leaves it at the inside. Jama just understands he lost the position, just moves out of the way. Very smart. Will Honzi be able to drive back? Whilst there's a yellow for Ferrari. That is Quieto. He seemed to have spun. Was allowing Stuart Little to pass. Cam to might as well. You can see the difference in ERS usage between drivers. You see people who use a lot of ERS, you see people who use almost no ERS. It's amazing to see how many different driving styles there are. Jama holds a penalty. I have no clue which one. Let's have a quick look. Oh, I need... that is multiple warnings. That is a shame. 3 seconds will be added to their time at the end of the race. While Honzi bangs in another fastest lap, 1:36.3. Almost lapping Tribal. That is P15. That is the pace these guys are having. Stewart way more up the field. He has lapped everybody up to P14. Cam is still going. That is very good. After 3 pit stops. Same with B16 boy. Well done staying in there. Well, there's a hefty battle going on for P10 now. Between Oracle, Kachao, Daney, and is Days involved as well? And yes, he is. Van Rocco almost catching up to Frog Label. and Frocklamo catching up to Reiner. We might have some good battles near the end of this race. While Lima comes in for his second stop. 10 laps remaining for him. Don't think that isn't planned stop. I must say, even with these conditions, there's very good driving going on. Jama not able to keep Honesy's pace, not being able to follow. Honesy made up, if I'm correct, almost 2 seconds now. Oh, he almost loses it on the exit there. But manages to still be purple. Sector 1 and 2 yellow. That was a Ferrari, I don't know. Guess that was Quieto. Van Rocco now right at the back of Frocklamo. He's managed a very solid race so far. Moved up 5 positions. Frocklamo 8 also, so well done to him as well. Maybe both had unfortunate qualifying. It's reflected badly. Honesy another fastest lap with a 1:36.2, but isn't really gaining that much on Stuart Little. Another half a second, but it's still too far away, I guess, to enforce anything unless Stuart makes a mistake. The battling between Kachao and Oracle is getting closer as well. They're at the back of them. Is Oracle... Ooh. Did he outbrake himself? No, he didn't. A little bit of a later traction than Danny had. Might be an assist issue, but I'm not sure on that. Is anything close still? Now this is the battle to follow now for P10. Stuart is just driving away with this one. Ooh, it seems like he made a mistake. There's another 3/10 off this lap. It's almost dipping into the 9.9 seconds. There it is, 9.8. Ooh, it's going quick now. Did Stuart make a mistake? Just keep your head down, focus. Drive another 7 laps and you win the first race of SFR Season 2. Was yellow again for a Ferrari. Quieto has spun again. The poor guy. It isn't his race so far. Ooh, did he lose a front wing? He lost his end plate for sure, his right hand side, but he must have lost it before that. because yeah, you don't lose your right one while touching on the left. Honesy dipping into the 35s, with 35.8 now. It's now 9. That is another second. If he is able to get 1.2 seconds each lap, he will get Stewart in the last lap. I guess they're teammates, so there won't be much battling. Ooh, Will picked up a penalty. Let's see. For what? Yeah, cutting a corner, 3 seconds will be added to his time as well. So that means that Reiner needs to gain another 2 seconds to finish P5 to secure P4 and P5 for Williams. It's getting very close now here, also with blue flags. People have to move. Oh, what happened to Oracle? Oh my god. We're not... What is happening there? I'm sorry for that. While Kachao passed Oracle for some odd reason. For me it seemed like Oracle just slowed down. I don't know why. Can Kachao grab that one more point for Haas? That only point for Haas away from one of the McLarens? Van Rocco still behind Frog Label. Again, this is a track where overtaking may be very difficult. You really have to be very close behind them in either this corner or the other or the next one. But then in the rain, with traction very close to another car, in the dry it is horrendous enough already. So you have to keep a certain distance to avoid that dirty air. And that causes to no overtaking. Unfortunately, it's not a lot of overtaking. Honesy isn't living up to my calculations with 1.2 seconds per lap. He manages to gain another 7/10 last lap, so he's still half a second shy. He did just overtake lap Cam though, so maybe the Cam can use him as a slipstream. The sound of that McLaren is very annoying. Oh, Oracle is off. No damage for that. He did hit the wall, didn't he? No damage what I can see. But that means that Oracle is out of the battle for P10. Van Rocco seems to have lost his connection to Frog Label. So if nobody makes a mistake, we will finish like this. With a 1-2 for Renault, but we have still 4 laps to go, and I don't want to jinx anything. Commentator's curse, of course. Let's not do that. Four laps, 7 seconds. Yeah, we can't be with the other McLaren, unfortunately, of Danny. It's just I don't know what happened, but the his engine sound is a bit glitchy. Quite annoying though. So excuse me for not viewing your side of this race. You can hear it here as well. If you listen. I don't know, it's a flickering of the engine. Keep an eye out on that battle. We'll follow our race leader for the remainder of this lap. See how he fares in this, for him, a lonely race. He's driven away. Now he lets it fare a little bit. He's lost like 4 to 5 seconds in the last 6 laps. He can't make any big mistake anymore, otherwise he would lose his first place to Honzi, his teammate. He is gaining quite a bit though, but I don't think it will be enough. It won't be enough. But yeah, the weather forecast was right. It was heavy rain all the way. No shenanigans with inters or whatsoever. A full wet race here in Australia. I'm not certain if that's a thing. I don't think so. I don't think it rains a lot here, but I could be wrong. If it rains, it probably pours. But yeah, don't shoot me for that. Kachao dropping ever so slightly away from P10. The lap is the interval is coming down quite quickly. Oh, Honzi almost lost it. His front wing seems to be intact. Nothing to worry about, but he has to keep his focus. Don't overcommit. Five seconds remaining for the last 2 laps. Did they? Yeah, they. Ooh, Tribal Road is on. It's on inters. Ah, that can't be quicker. Ah, well. Van Rocco picks up a time penalty for multiple warnings. For people wondering what language this is Dutch. I'm Dutch, so that's why. Is Could Cam get P13 still? Stuck behind Delta Lima. Whilst Oracle is able to get back into that group. He recovered quite well after that mistake a couple of laps ago. Oh no! Cam and Delta Lima. I just missed it. Lima get a 5-second time penalty for it, but I have no clue what happened there. Freund is getting close to Jama near the end now. Can this get feisty for the podium still? I do apologize already for missing some things. I am on my own tonight. It's difficult to watch every single thing. That is a yellow flag for Williams. Oh, that is Rayner. Yes, he's lost his front wing. Frog label. Is he gonna pass? Stewart went into the last lap of this race. That means that a couple of people are going to finish next time crossing this line. Everybody up until... I have no clue, to be fair. Freunde getting close. Oracle getting very close to Kachau now. I'll watch the gap between P3 and P4. Van Rocco getting close to Reiner as well now, very close. Well, they are going for their last lap. Oh, there isn't much splitting. Stewart and Honesy now, 4 seconds. As Van Rocco passes Reiner on the straight. Very good job from Van Rocco snatching that P7. Still needs to gain another 2.5 seconds now to not finish again behind Reiner. But I assume that must be able... he must be able to with the front wing damage. Freunde very close to Jama. Whilst Stuart Little wins the first race of Season 2 SFR. Honesy very close on P2. And will Freunde get Jama in the last corner? It will be a drag race. Nah, I think it will be Jama. It will be the AlphaTauri of Jama getting the last place of the podium. Oh no, of course with the penalty Freunde gets P3 in his Williams. And is something else about to happen still? I think will be P5. Well done for him. Good result. And Frog Label in the McLaren. Good solid P6 for him. Followed up by Van Rocco. Shame for Reiner. He made a mistake in the penultimate lap. Could have been a good result for Williams there. Well, Oracle spun again on the last lap. Days P9 and the last McLaren of Rugby Danny manages to grab the final points. And that was it, ladies and gentlemen. This was a very fun race to watch. The Renaults locked off the front row of the grid and remained that way all the race. Very well done to congratulations to Renault. Good bank of points for race 1. Congratulations to Freunde as well in the Williams for snatching that last podium. And we'll see you guys next time. Thank you.